So, growing up, one of my favorite tracks, I want to say this was probably around 2004 or 2005. I was freshly in middle school at the time, was this song. Like, regardless of how anybody feels about the game, when that shit first came out, I lost my mind. Like, that beat is ridiculous. I still think that shit bumps to this day. I wanted to show you guys how I actually took this beat and flipped it and made it my own. The first thing I did was I took the original beat and I put it into this tool on FL Studio that I use called Fruity Slicer. You have the option to completely chop the track, and then it assigns the chops to your keyboard, you know, like this. Right? That was just off of my keyboard. What I did was, with the chimes, or whatever you want to call them, I kind of took the pitch down to around 500 cents. Right? And then kind of messed around on the keyboard, and I came up with this pattern. Kind of crazy, right? Like, it was so simple. Like, I think it took me like maybe 10 minutes to just come up with something, just because the melody is so simple, and that's what I really like about it. So I kind of turned it into my own melody, if that makes sense. So after that, I wanted the drums to hit just as hard as the original. And to be honest, I was kind of being picky about my drums, or finding drums that sounded a lot more tougher than the original. So I just said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to just take the originals and make it my own. This is the original drum pattern. Boom, ta, ba-boom, boom, 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 ta, ba-boom, boom, ta, boom, boom. This one is mine.
Gemini on the beat.
I took the original drums. I added this plugin. This is my secret sauce right here for anyone who's just getting into producing or is wondering how I make my drums hit really fucking hard. Let me show you guys real quick. This is my favorite plugin right here. This plugin is called Knock. It's by one of my favorite producers. He goes by Decap. This is a must, in my opinion, if you want to make your drums hit super hard. This is the sauce right here. You can adjust the punch, saturate it, add a little bit of sub bass, give it some more high ends right here. This is it. Now that I have the drums and the melody chop for the intro, I just kept it the same so that people know that iconic like clap intro. Da 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 da.
Gemini on the beat.
Another thing I did was add a kind of like a funk bass, because since this song is such a West Coast classic, in my opinion, I added my own funk bass. So this is what I came up with. Right? Just kept it simple. I also added like a high whistle synth. And it should sound like this altogether. It sounds pretty sick so far. I didn't really have to do too much to it. All I really did was just chop up the sample, rearrange the drums, made it hit harder, added my own synths, and then what else did I do? I added a piano and a synth together. It's very, very basic chord progression. Sounds like this. And here's just the piano part. the piano part is just. Kind of reminds me of. I feel so close to you right now, like a big deal. But anyways, this is what it sounds like. Now that I have pretty much the whole beat together, I was thinking like, well, it's missing something. It's missing, obviously, an artist. And who is a dope West Coast artist? Duh.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a. I don't give a. I don't give a fuck.
Gemini on the beat.
I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. Might take a life for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. Ayy, I've been stuffed down in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead, so ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. Ayy, 30 millions later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram like be cautious. I be hanging out at Thames, I be on Stockton. I don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for this shit, nigga. I take your fucking life for this shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke, family selling dope. That's why you maniacs rap niggas better know. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me on my element, nah, take me. I'm allergic to it.
And that's how you take an original track and make it sound sexy. Peace.